welcome everybody to the WWE chat room, and I'm Michael Natak along with my special colleague Michelle Edwards. Go ahead and welcome everybody to the broadcast.
Hello everybody, welcome to our weekly broadcast. It's a day late, but we're here.
Yeah, we've had some complications with some bad weather delaying our broadcast, but just like Triple H said and Mr. Man said on Raw, we ain't gonna stop, and we keep on trying. So here we are. So I wanted to go over what happened on Raw. Your thoughts on that with Triple H making his announcement to Roman Reigns. What do you think on that?
I think Roman got screwed. There was no call for that. He won the Royal Rumble without a doubt. Anybody that saw that knows it. If you don't like it, that's your problem. He won the Royal Rumble. He deserves his match at WrestleMania.
Yeah.
It's competition between Seth and Daniel Bryan, and now he's got to go up against Daniel Bryan at Fastlane to see who goes to the WrestleMania. I think that is so wrong.
Yeah, I feel like he got screwed out of that deal too, and we're just going to see what happens at Fastlane now. I guess now it gives Daniel Bryan an opportunity. We want to just go over Stone Cold's podcast. To me, I was very upset that they didn't talk about Sting. Your thoughts on that?
To me, I thought that podcast was, to put it one way, two cookies and cake. I mean, there was no hard questions.
Yeah.
It was more like the two of us talking.
Yeah, they sound like they were just two best buds, just having a talk, having a beer together. You know, sitting down at the couch having a talk, and it didn't seem like. It seemed like when he talked to Mr. Roman on his podcast, it seemed like it was more harder questions. It seemed like, I feel like I hate to say it, but Stone Cold was a little soft on him in there.
Yeah, he was. I thought it was very.
It was a little too PG soft for me.
Yeah, very. It was just. It wasn't. There was, like I said, there was no tough questions.
Yeah, I think a lot of people were probably disappointed too. I think overall. I know that you didn't get to see NXT tonight, but I wanted to talk about that. We do have a blockbuster, NXT Arrival Takeover coming up next week. I'm very excited about that. Kevin Owens is going to face Sami Zayn for the NXT Championship. Going to be absolutely amazing. Your thoughts on that match? What do you think? Who's going to win that one?
I'm hoping Sami wins it.
Yeah, I just think that Sami definitely deserves to win it. Like I said, it was supposed to have been a non-title match, and they ended up making it into a NXT Championship match thanks to Kevin Owens throwing a fit. He wouldn't sign a contract, so I think that's bullshit because William Regal told him straight up this is not going to be a title match, and he just bullied his way into it. And Sami Zayn knows him well enough, and he just gave into it.
Yeah.
Then we got Finn Balor, successful win tonight. I'm very proud of him against Hideo Itami. Unbelievable matchup they had tonight. That match went back and forth, and it was just such a great competitive match. Each and every week, NXT just keeps getting better and better with these guys. Hats off to Finn Balor again. And Adrian Neville, a great win tonight over against Carbon. A great win. And that was it's an assist. I guess you could say Bull Dempsey came out there and interfered and threw Carbon into the ring ropes again to the post and kind of knocked him out a little bit. So that was a great match as well. There was two great Diva matches that I really enjoyed. Carmella come out and really had a great match tonight with a submission. And then, of course, Bayley had a great match as well. There's a lot of great stuff that NXT is really doing. I think that as they say, the future is looking really good for the WWE. What do you think?
Well, from what I'm hearing, what I've been hearing, NXT has been so much better than the WWE. So
Yeah.
I will probably, hopefully later tonight, be watching NXT on the network.
Yeah. Do you think they should do like a brand warfare between like NXT and Raw and SmackDown, get them into action so kind of get their feet wet in the water, you know?
I think that they should. I remember a few months ago on Raw, they had some of the NXT people on Raw with a couple of matches, and I think they should do that again.
Yeah. Well, I think with some of these pay-per-views coming up, that they could bring in a couple of these guys to kind of like get some experience. I think it's definitely these guys are good enough to me. I think they're at the level that they're doing. They're doing better than I think the pros are, and that's these guys are really absolutely amazing. Of course, we know who's running Raw and SmackDown. It's Mr. McMahon, but I think Mr. McMahon needs to stop running Roman Reigns scripts, for him to talk, because I think it's just flat out. I think Roman Reigns can do his own talking. What do you think?
Yeah, I think if they let Roman Reigns be Roman Reigns,
yeah,
you would see a major, major, major improvement in his promos.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I've seen a couple of his NXT promos, and they were way better than what he's been doing in WWE. So I think they need to let Roman be Roman.
Yeah. So what do you think is going to happen between Daniel Bryan and Roman Reigns at this Fastlane pay-per-view coming up?
I'm going for Roman.
Yeah. What do you think Roman's got to do to beat Daniel Bryan?
Stay on his feet.
Well, we know Daniel Bryan is a submission specialist, and he can do so many different things, and he's fast, and so is Roman. They're both fast guys in the ring, and I think that's going to be an explosion match, a firework match.
I've said it before. After Roman came back from that hernia surgery,
yeah.
To me, he's stronger and faster than he was before.
Yeah, I think he's getting better and stronger. Like you said, he's more. Like I said, he's Big Showed. He speared Big Show. I mean, he looked like he just killed him on Raw, and then he came out there and did another spear that took out I call them the Stooges, or whatever you want to call them, but that was fucking awesome.
Oh God, that was just I was sitting here screaming. Oh hell yeah!
And imagine if we could have watched NXT whenever they were on. I mean, just it would have been so much better, because we'd have got to watch them, see them there, and watch them on Raw, and see how much far they grew up and how far they come along. I mean, I just hate that I didn't have the network at that time.
Yeah, another thing I was looking at too was Dean Ambrose wants that Intercontinental Championship.
Absolutely. So once again, we wanted to talk about Sting and Triple H Fastlane coming up. I think there's going to probably be more than words to exchange. What do you think?
Definitely. There's going to be blows.
Yeah. And also, we want to tell the viewers that the month of February that the WWE Network's free for new subscribers. You think that's a really good deal for the WWE doing that?
Yeah, I think it's really great.
Yeah. I think some of the main programs that they're going to really enjoy, NXT is definitely going to be one of them. I definitely strongly encourage people as watching this broadcast that you definitely want to check out NXT. Triple H is really doing a great job with it. What do you think?
Yeah, I started a couple nights ago. I was on the network and I was looking at. In 2008, I went to the No Way Out pay-per-view in Las Vegas.
Wow, that had to have been really awesome.
Oh, it was incredible, and I on the network. I was actually able to find that, and I started watching it. I didn't finish it because I was losing my Wi-Fi power, and I was getting tired. So I'm gonna finish watching that because it brought back some awesome memories. That was a great night.
Tell the viewers your favorite moment or your favorite match in that pay-per-view.
There was one thing that I am so glad I got to experience was the Undertaker's entrance.
Wow. That had to have been mind-blowing, huh?
It's one thing on TV, but to be in the arena to experience that particular entrance was unbelievable.
Unreal. It just feel like an out-of-body experience or something, probably. That's what I'm thinking.
Oh, it is.
It made all your hair stand on the back of your neck, probably, and give you them tingles down your spine that you probably will never experience again unless you go and see it again, huh?
Oh, I would just, that was the only time I ever got to see any wrestling live.
Yeah. So the viewers, I'm sure, would like to know: are we going to see the Undertaker at WrestleMania, or is this it for him?
You know what? I believe we're going to see him.
Yeah. I think they're going to have to. I think with we got another comeback at the Rumble. We had the Dudley Boys. We've seen one of them come back. Do you think they'll possibly be at WrestleMania? I'm looking forward to that if they are.
I don't know. I don't know if that was a one-time deal or if it's going to be setting up for something down the line.
And there's been a spectator on ringside that I've been noticing from Raw taping that they had a guy that dressed up in black and from the ringside in there. A lot of people are thinking it might be Randy Orton. What do you think?
I saw several sites confirm that it was the Boogeyman.
The Boogeyman, huh? Well, we're going. I guess we'll probably find out coming up here pretty soon, and I can't wait to find that out because if it is the Boogeyman, I'm really excited about that. He was really awesome. He's a freak, and I guess we definitely want to see them two like at the Rumble go at it. Bray Wyatt and Boogeyman. That'd be a hell of a match. What do you think?
That could be interesting.
Yeah. Yeah, we're definitely looking forward to that. Well, one more thing, we want to quickly talk about SmackDown coming up. What do you think's going to happen on SmackDown? What are you looking for?
Oh, well, let me see here. I'll be honest, I read spoilers. So, I can tell you, I know that from the spoilers I read, Roman and Daniel Bryan are going to be on Miz TV, and according to the spoilers, Roman punches the Miz again. Love it!
Oh, man. Well, I guess we don't want to spoil the show for the viewers for everything, but I'll tell you what, SmackDown moving to Thursday night, really a good deal or what? That's pretty cool, I think.
Yeah, I'm getting used to it.
It took me a while, but I'm starting to like it because I watch NXT Wednesday night, and then Thursday I know we got SmackDown to look forward to, so I'm looking forward to that. I want to also do a special tribute to you as well, wishing you a very happy birthday as well, and I hope you had a good one. And
it's been a good day.
Well, that's good to hear. Well, thanks. We're out of time for this broadcast. We want to tell the viewers to tune in again. We're going to do this again. It's going to be like a weekly broadcast, so we're going to try our best to keep doing this for the viewers. And thank you so much. And good night, everybody.
Good night, everybody, and thank you.
You're welcome. Good night, everybody.